Welcome guys, back with another video. It is Linux Kid, and today I will be teaching how to install Red Hat Linux 6 on VirtualBox. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, what you need to do is download VirtualBox. I'll leave that link in the description, but if you have it already, follow along with me. First, click on New and make your name. So mine would be Linux Kid. And then after, go to Type and click on Linux. Then for the version, go down and scroll till you see Red Hat 32-bit, depending on what type of computer you have. Then click Next. Then after, click on how much RAM space you'd like. Depending on what type of how much memory you have on your computer, put it based on that. So I'll keep mine at 1024 MB. Okay. Then do create virtual hard disk now. After, go down and do VHD hard disk, which means virtual hard disk. After, do dynamically allocated. Then this is the space you'd want for your Linux. So my recommendation is put it at 63 gigabytes. You don't want too much space. You don't want small space. This is probably the best space you could have. Then click Create. Okay, we're not done yet. So go to Settings, then go to Storage. Click on Empty. Click on the disk icon and do Host Drive D. After, go to Network and do Attached to Bridge Adapter. That way, your Wi-Fi would connect to your VirtualBox Wi-Fi for the Linux. So you don't have to go and redo all of this. Then, click OK. Okay, now it's time to get your disk. If you don't have a disk and you'd like to burn one, I'd leave that on another video. But if you have your disk, follow along. So, open it up and place your disk in. Then press Start. Now my disk is running. Now let's just let it start up the virtual machine. And you see this right there? It shows that your disk is running in the virtual machine. Okay. Do install or upgrade existing system. Then click Enter. And just wait for it to load. Okay. Now, go to Skip and press Enter. And if it shows found the local disk, that means it's working. Now it's running the Red Hat Enterprise Linux System installer. Okay, this is great. So now click on Next. Then whatever language you speak, put it on English or whatever language that you'd like. Then I'll do US English. Then do basic storage devices. Installs or upgrades to typical types of storage devices. If you're not sure which option is right for you, this is probably it. Don't worry about this. Just do reinitialize all. Okay, now time for your host name. My host name would be Linux Kid Server. And now just put your name, then put server on it. Like this. Now put it in the time state you are in. And I'm going to put mine at American New York time. Okay, now it's time to create root. Root, then click Next, is the account to use for administrating the system, which means like to give permissions and to execute permissions. This is probably one of the most powerful users in Linux. So now create your password. If it's a weak password and you still want to do it, just click on Use Anyway. Okay. Now, here comes for the tricky part. Do use all space. That's the one I'd recommend, because these ones cut off some space of your system to use it. So click Next. Then after, click on Write Changes to Disk. If you don't do this, that means anything you install on Linux, it won't be saved. Now, it's about to install all the packages you need to run this operating system. Okay, now click on Desktop, not Basic Server, and just leave it at Red Hat Enterprise Linux. And okay, now do Customize Later, then click Next. Now it's installing all the packages you need. This might take, my estimate, 1 hour 30 minutes. So just bear with me. And at this process, you don't need to do anything else. Just do something to pass the time while it's installing all your packages. Okay guys, I'm back. So after it says congratulations, your Red Hat Enterprise Linux installation is complete, do reboot. And wait. Okay guys, now it's about to finish up loading, and here comes the next part. Now we're going to create our user. Remember back when I told you root is the most powerful user you could have? You can't only have that user, you have to have another user too. So let's just wait for this to finish up and we'll keep going on. as you can see now, it's getting ready for us to make our user. It's just loading up, trying to warm up. And see, it says, welcome. There are a few more steps to take before your system is ready to use. The setup agent will now guide you through some basic configuration. Please click the forward button in the lower right corner to continue. Okay, click forward. Then click yes, I agree to the license agreement. Click forward. Then after, click forward again. And now it's finishing updates and setups. So click forward. Now create your username and then put your name, your password, and to confirm your password. Okay. So then when you're done, click forward again. And even if your password is too weak and you still want to use it, click yes. Okay, now time to set the date and time. So click whatever time zone you're in and click forward. Three 38. And it's August 6, 2017. So click on forward. Okay, don't worry about this, just click on OK. Then click finish. Now it's rebooting everything you've done. So now you could log in. Okay, it's coming up. And there you go. Your Linux 6 is working. So just to test it out, type in your password. Okay. And now we're waiting for it to upload. Don't worry, this might take some time because now it's starting to now the computer is getting used to this virtual machine. And yay! Your virtual machine is ready. So to open the terminal, right click and do Open in Terminal. And the terminal is the place where you type commands. Okay, now I'm going to type in some commands for you. Okay, PWD is to locate where you are right now. Okay, see? I'm at Home Linux Kid Desktop. And LS is to list all the files you have. And since this is a new virtual machine, no one has typed in it or made any files yet. Nothing would show up or appear. And LL is a long listing. As you could see, I have a total of 0 files. And thanks guys for watching my video. Like, share, and comment on it. It's very helpful. It helps me. And comment stuff I should do on my next video. I read all comments, and share this video with your friends. And remember, you're never too little to learn Linux.